Good morning, everyone. This video is a productive work day from home. I haven't done one of these in a bit and things have changed recently, so I thought I'd update you guys on what that actually looks like. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse of what my mornings entail, and then we'll get into the work day. Also, today's video is sponsored by Gevalia Coffee. You guys know how much I love my coffee, so a big shout out to them for sponsoring this video. Morning.
Just prayed for coffee.
Get out of here.
Oh my god.
You look pretty.
Thanks.
Okay, now back to the workday. One of the first things I always do is check my email, make sure nothing important is needed from me. And then after that, usually what I do is I hop on to my most recent video and I'll chat with some of you guys. I'll comment on your comments, maybe like some of your guys' comments. One of the most crucial things that I do every single morning to keep me focused is making a to-do list. And I do think my to-do list has changed a lot over the year of 2020. I like to keep it a little bit smaller, a little bit more manageable for mental health reasons, but I still like keeping a to-do list because checking it off is one of my greatest pleasures in life. Working from home can be a struggle, but two tricks that I have used from the very beginning that have helped me the most is making my bed first thing in the morning and wearing real clothes, not pajamas and not loungewear. An actual outfit, as you know, chill as it might be, puts me in a better mindset for my work day. Something else that I like to do as well is get kind of ready. I'm not recommending that you wear a full face of makeup or that you know, actually do your hair every single day, but kind of pulling your hair back and maybe a little bit of mascara or lip balm or blush makes a big difference to me and makes me feel put together and ready to start my day. On big work days, we usually Postmates lunch because none of us have time to actually cook lunch, but the Postmates is late and Taryn's pissed.
Texting me. What?
Something that we have tried to implement as roommates during this stay-at-home season is eating together. It doesn't always happen, but we try our absolute hardest to make it work, and it really is such a nice break in the middle of the day to get to be together, to converse, and it's one of the big pros to working at home. Hello guys, I'm very excited to finally be showing you guys a productive work day in my life. This is something you guys have been asking to see for a very long time. Just want to be very honest with you guys. Not every single day for me, especially this year, has been this productive. I'm just trying to show you a little bit of what a productive day for me actually looks like. If you know me at all, if you know my sister at all, you know that we are huge coffee people, very much addicted. I'm a 3 to 4 cupper. It depends on the day and what I have going on. I'm really pumped for this video because this video is sponsored by Gevalia. Gevalia is a fantastic coffee brand. Gevalia coffee beans are slow roasted and snap cooled to release aroma and flavor. Gevalia exists to help people live a life less ordinary and awakens whatever's brewing inside of them, which is why I love to drink it before every podcast, before filming, during the podcast, during filming. The list goes on. If you guys would like to purchase Gevalia for yourself, there will be a link in the description box below. When we first started our podcast, mine and Taryn's routine was always to go pick up coffee at our local coffee shop before heading into the studio. We would drink our coffee on the way so that by the time we got to the studio, we'd be at least halfway through our coffee and feeling amped and pumped and ready to record. Since staying at home, things have changed, obviously. I'm not going to get coffee anymore, really. So I have really grown fond of my coffee and making it every single morning. It's become a bit of a ritual for me. This is my third cup of coffee, I think, which is just about perfect because we're about to record an episode today. Again, it just gives me that little push that I need. Let's record.
DJ Ashley in his house, coming at you live from the 305. I don't even know what area code that is. Shall we?
Here we go. Let's set the mood.
Don't light your candle wrong to
Oh. Ow! Okay, we're done.
you. So.
So transitioning from recording in a studio every time to recording from home was a little bit difficult, but Taryn and I really found that setting the mood for the recording session was really important for us. We would light a candle, we would make a cup of coffee, we would sit back, relax, we'd get comfortable, and it made working from home a lot more enjoyable for us, a lot more exciting, and even something to look forward to, and I swear it brings inspiration into every episode. So we just wrapped the podcast and it feels really good to have that checked off the list. Something that I feel like has been really helpful for me ever since having to work at home and stay at home a lot lately has been really narrowing down my to-do list. I think before all of this, I used to have a to-do list of like, honest to God, like 20 things I needed to do. I wouldn't always get everything done. I would try my best, but I would really work really hard. Just to be completely honest, this year, my drive is depleted. I have nothing. Sometimes even getting out of bed has been hard for me. With that kind of motivation and inspiration, I feel like it's been better for me to just try and do 2 or 3 things. Sometimes bigger things, sometimes I have to add a little more, but instead of adding to my list laundry or cleaning or other things that can wait, I'll actually try and space it out and make myself only do what's necessary. That being said, I only had a few things to do today, and one of them was recording the podcast, so it feels really good to get it done. I hate not finishing my to-do list, so I'm really proud of myself for getting this done today. One of the harder parts about working from home is learning when to stop. Around this time every single day, I like to put on some comfy clothes and start winding down a little bit, kind of changing my mind into a more at-home relaxation state. I usually end the day by checking emails again, making sure that I checked everything off my list, and I like to wrap up work in that way. Mentally clock out of work, I start doing household stuff that I meant to do during the day. I will do things like bringing in the trash can or doing laundry, maybe finally making myself put away and fold all of the laundry as well. For whatever reason, that's something I always struggle with to this day. And I always know that when it's time to feed the dogs, my workday should be completely over. Guys, my girls, wow, it's way too bright, it's way too bright, it's way too bright. My girls, it's dinner time and they're hungry. I'm gonna show you guys their trick. Are you guys hungry? Go to your spots. Go to your spot. Good girl. Look at you over there and over there. They'll stay there until I tell them. So I'm gonna get their food ready now. What? Again, another huge shout out to Javalia for sponsoring today's video and keeping me motivated during my workday. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.